www.ogtv.com.ng/live. And for the latest news and reports, you can check us out on all our platforms at Ogun State Television and OGTV at Belkuta, and on TikTok at Ogun State Television. And now to the news. The House of Representatives on Tuesday passed the revised 43.56 trillion naira 2024 budget following the consideration and adoption of the report of the House Committee on Appropriations. The approval came after the Committee of Supply concluded clause-by-clause consideration of the budget and its subsequent passage for third reading at plenary. Presided over by the Speaker, Tajuddin Abbas, a breakdown of the 43.56 trillion naira revised 2024 budget shows that 1.74 trillion naira is earmarked for statutory transfers, 8.27 trillion naira for debt servicing, 11.26 trillion naira for recurrent non-debt expenditure, while 22.27 trillion naira is allocated to capital expenditure and development funds contributions for the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2025. At the same plenary session, the House also passed the revised 48.31 trillion naira 2025 budget. Of this amount, 3.64 trillion naira is set aside for statutory transfers, 14.31 trillion naira for debt service, 13.58 trillion naira for recurrent non-debt expenditure, and 16.76 trillion naira for capital expenditure through development funds contributions. The revised 2025 budget is expected to run until March 31st, 2026. The passage followed the transmission of the Appropriation, Repeal and Reenactment Bill for 2024 and 2025 by President Bola Tinubu last Friday. The first executive bill repeals the 2024 Appropriation Act of 35.05 trillion naira and reenacts it with an increased total expenditure of 43.56 trillion naira to be drawn from the Consolidated Revenue Fund of the Federation.